Hello my friends and welcome. My name is Dennis and as you probably know I'm Boeing 737 captain and yes, I fly the real airplane, but due to aviation crisis and quarantine measures I don't have a lot of flights right now. That is why I changed to the simulators. I switched to the simulators, so I fly Lockheed Martin Prepare3D version 4.5 I think, and I fly Boeing 737NG PMDG model there, and also I fly the very old version of Microsoft Flight Simulator FSX. But today we are not going to talk about those old simulators, we are going to talk about the brand new Microsoft 2020 simulator. The release date is tomorrow, so now only beta version is available, but tomorrow you can purchase it on Microsoft platform. But for me, I was waiting this simulator for a very long time and finally I decided not to install it on my personal computer. If you want to know why, stay tuned. The Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's iconic word, it's iconic brand, and I remember flying this simulator when I was very young in 1990s, and I took this love for those simulators till nowadays that I'm 33 and I still love flight simulators. Even though I'm the pilot of the real airplane, I like those computer games and they're quite realistic, I would say. However, there's something in new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 that I'm concerned about. And understand me right, my friends, I really enjoy this flight simulator. I was playing beta version, I was watching some of the reviews on YouTube, and the graphic of this thing is very superb. It's outstanding. We haven't seen this such of level of details before, you know. It's next level, it's next step, but it's not the revolution in flight simulators. You still can have the similar level of graphics on Prepare3D or X-plane11, but you have to download lots of things, you know, lots of scenarios. You need to download weather, you need to have lots of add-ons into your basic flight simulator, and that is why I don't really like this stuff. Because if you put too much extras, you know, software for airplanes, airplane models, software for weather generation, software for airport scenarios, software for cameras like ISDO cameras, your simulator, your original simulator, won't just work properly. On Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, we don't have that problem. Everything is already there. Brand airports, brand design, brand graphic, and also we have the perfect weather generation installed already in that simulator. What we are lacking are the airplanes. The default airplanes are really not so good. Well, you may say that I'm wrong and those airplanes, those default airplanes are superb. I do agree about the graphic, and also I do agree about one plane there because I used to fly it and I used to try it, the Cessna Skyhawk 172. It's very detailed, it's good inside, all the switches are working, seems to be working fine, and I really like the aerodynamics and physics of that plane. However, if we speak about the Airbus 320 Neo and Boeing 747-8, some of the systems, some of the switches are not working properly, and that will reduce the level of realism playing this game. And just imagine, my friends, there is no Boeing 737 in that flight simulator. One of the most produced commercial airplane in the history, and not in this simulator, not this time. It was even in older version of Microsoft Flight Simulators in 1999 or 98 and 2002, 2004. It was everywhere, but here at this time, no, nothing really. So what do I need to do? I need just to wait for PMDG company to build their model for new Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. For how long? Well, they promised to build it in half a year, so in the beginning of 2021. So that long I need to wait for my airplane to appear in new flight simulator. Quite a long time. And that is the first reason why I will not purchase the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, because I need my airplane there, or at least a realistic airplane. I need high level of realism. I am a real pilot, and default airplane will never give me that experience.
Pam pam.
Alright, my friends, let's move straight forward to the second reason why I will not buy this flight simulator. The second reason is or are system requirements, and my personal computer barely hits the bottom of the minimum requirements for that flight simulator. Okay, I just checked it and I'm in the middle. My PC is in the middle, but still I'm not able to have what this flight simulator is able to give me. I mean the graphics, the extraordinary graphics of this flight simulator. I had around 40 FPS flying Cessna, but for bigger aircraft like Boeing 747-8 I had 20 FPS, and that is default airplanes. Imagine flying PMDG models with all that complicated algorithms, so my personal computer will not carry this stuff out. I would say that even top computers are not able to have the good FPS at 4K resolution. So what are we talking about? This game has highest system requirements that any other game presented, I think, from all the simulators or not only flight simulators. Is the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 an expensive game? Yes, of course, it may be more expensive than other games from the same brand, Microsoft, but you need to pay for basic version, as far as I remember, it's $60, and for premium one, for deluxe, well, for highest one, you need to pay $120. For that you have extra planes and extra airports, but still no Boeing 737. But you don't need to install some extra software like weather generators and other scenarios that might have improved the simulator. It's already nice. It already has the nice weather, the nice terrain, nice airports, and you save some money for that.
Pam pam.
Also, I like this flight simulator because it can give you the different levels of realism. For example, you can play arcade mode, you can crush your airplanes, you can play with your friends, but also you can change to realistic mode and play and join, for example, WhatSim server and fly there with real simmers, and those flights are very similar to what we have flying the real airplane. So you have navigation, you have air traffic control, so you're able to communicate with them, and you also have good weather there. It's more realistic, I would say. So you are able to do everything you want. And it is great because you may start from arcade mode, and if you like it, you can increase your level, your professionalism, and join the realistic mode. In case you really like it and you want to fly the airplanes, you can go to real life and become a pilot, as I did. I like everything that encourages young people and not very young people to join our great aviation community, and that is why I love Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, but I won't purchase it for now. For now, I'll just stick to my Prepare3D flight simulator. I really have a good model of Boeing 737 there, PMDG model, and I'll just fly it. Maybe I'll film some videos about it because I think it's really detailed and it's very close to real system operation on real airplane. And as for Flight Simulator 2020, I'll just put my eyes closer to it. I'll see some of the reviews, I'll watch some YouTube videos about this flight sim, and I'll just wait for improvement, for new airplanes to come. And what I need to fly it, I need to upgrade my personal computer, I need to purchase the flight sim, and yes, I need PMDG airplane there. But it is good. It is good that Microsoft continued to develop their bestseller, the flight simulators. It is a good thing for us. And also, I think you are awesome guy. That is why you are watching my videos. So you need to follow the special awesome guy checklist. First, you need to like this video, then subscribe to my channel, ring the bell, whatever it means. Thank you very much for watching this video and have a great time.